CHEM has been making insight into global environmental changes and following accurately the market trends for 60 years. We continue to enhance our competitiveness through strenuous effort with innovative thinking and continuous improvement. For now, we have branched out into 6 major business groups for international business, with a mission to be a global leader in industries. Gas-insulated switchgear is the most critical power protection system, and it is also the core business in CHEM. CHEM has been continuously developing and introducing the most advanced technology to heavy power industry for over 30 years. These efforts have built up the concrete value chain between mainland China and Taiwan. With the development for 800 kV in GCB and 550 kV in GIS, CHEM not only stands in a leading position in Taiwan's market, but also represents the exclusive supplier for GIS in 345 kV. When it comes to 161 kV in GIS, we earn the greatest market share with the rate of using company-owned products of over 90%. Meanwhile, it's at 100% for electric meters, and we also proudly stand as the largest domestic supplier. For wind power generation projects, CHEM has been in charge of power generation projects in Taiwan and Penghu since 2001, with a total of 58 stations. All stations withhold the overall capacity of 80.76 megawatts for generation. CHEM, as Taiwan's largest power equipment supplier, believes addressing climate change should be seen as an opportunity to share a new economy, which is sustainable and climate resilient, has devoted its resources on developing carbon-reducing and energy-saving equipment in a full effort at the start of new expansion and investment on renewable energy since 2008. We aim at providing the most instant and effective solutions for emission reduction at the greatest level. The performance of ME2H in auto engine carbon removal is close to perfect. Take a 10-year-old mid-sized compact car as an example. 96.9% of the carbon monoxide is reduced after the treatment of ME2H. The fuel cell is a green technology using hydrogen to generate electricity efficiently. Meanwhile, using hydrogen directly is quite challenging in many ways. However, with the most advanced technology in CHEM, our ME2 Power as the fuel cell is in the leading position. ME2 Power converts methanol into hydrogen at its most efficient way, while being used to generate power at the same time. This eliminates potential problems or concerns arising from using hydrogen directly and fulfills solutions for different market needs. For places that require a steady and highly reliable power solution, ME2 Power System is by far the best choice to meet the needs with credible records of commercial deployment. When comparing with the conventional solutions, such as diesel genset and lead-acid battery bank, CHEM's fuel cell system operates quietly, brings virtually zero pollution, and slashes half of carbon emission. Moreover, it further proves a competitive edge on operating costs overall. As the alternative energy vehicle market is expanding, the significance of infrastructure for refueling stations are standing as a vital role. The solution from CHEM is the distributed hydrogen refueling station. With the core technology in methanol-based reformer, CHEM's module for the station allows plug-in and produce for higher mobility and greater expandability. On-site demands in hydrogen are therefore fulfilled with an easy and fits-to-need solution for hydrogen generating anytime, anywhere. Take the fuel cell forklift as an example. 3 minutes are needed for the refueling process to be completed, and this holds for another 8-hour-long operation of the forklift. In terms of performance concerns over battery efficiency for power discharging in cold weather, they are not an issue. The global demand for electricity has significantly surged, and the usage and percentage of renewable energy has continued to rise. Obviously, the conventional power grid is no longer sufficient. For offshore islands or rural areas that suffer from constant power shortage, as long as a smart microgrid is set up with storage and has clean energy, such as fuel cell incorporated, power generating can be self-sufficient for everyday use without the hassle of connecting to a larger or national power grid. Power grid coverage in many African countries only shows approximately 10%. but at the same time, the ownership of mobile phones is exceeding over 80%. For the demands as such, CHEM develops DC charging station with our core strengths in power generating from fuel cell and power storage with microgrid technology to accommodate the needs from the locals. CHEM provides a complete charging solution for 750 million mobile phone owners within off-grid coverage. In this Smart Energy Solution Center, we have included the self-developed DC charging station, household microgrid solution with storage options, and the module that integrates smart fuel cell solution in generating, storage, and power feeding. The Clean Energy Power Generating module integrates, deploys, and manages various clean energy sources, such as methanol reforming fuel cell system and solar power. PGM can be used as a main source of electricity in rural and remote islands where grids are difficult to cover or insufficient. CHEM has been working conscientiously with commitment to achieve both higher standards and greater expertise to bring in excellent development results in smart grid and microgrid technology, with international recognition granted continuously. In 2017, CHEM was granted the Silver Award in Best Practice Award from the Energy Smart Communities Initiative, ESCI for APEC, also known as Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, with our project, Microgrid Power Supplying System in Dongjiu Island, Penghu. We continue to surpass the excellence. In the following years, 2019, CHEM won the Golden Award with another proud achievement in Best Practice Award from ESCI for APEC again. The project, aggregating smart public housings to develop the first virtual power plant in Chinese Taipei, once again proved the international recognition in excellence of honor. Immediate actions on emissions reduction is not simply a slogan, but a universal value. From the perspective of sustainable development and green economy, CHEM is ready to dedicate its greatest efforts to ease the impact of global warming. Being focused on providing the best solution with large-scale machining centers has always been the priority for our CNC group since its establishment in 2010. With continuing efforts and improvement in performance, we have stood out among other business competitors in the same industry. Currently, CHEM holds the complete series for machining centers in machining application with the brand name CHEM Seiki. The high-speed gantry-type 5-axis machining center and moving column machining center, among many others, have successfully entered the high-value global market in the aviation industry, the semiconductor industry, and the energy industry. We have also further developed the mid-size high-speed gantry-type 5-axis machining center with leading European companies and aim to advance the manufacturing capability with a full package to meet the needs for high-level machining centers from the global market. CHEM and Nomura Japan, which is the most reputable manufacturer in boring and milling machinery with hundreds of years of history, invested and set up the joint venture company Nomura Chung-Hsin Machinery Corporation to the demands of large-scale horizontal boring and milling machining center. Our core technology for the horizontal boring and milling machining center, with a spindle diameter of 135 millimeters, has officially been placed in mass production. We are now initializing the development for even more large-scale floor-typed boring and milling machining centers to further complete the integrity of the product line. Emerging markets such as China, Taiwan, and ASEAN members are our current goals in the global metal processing industry. On the other side, CHEM has successfully moved forward to high-precision machining center manufacturing, especially for needs from the aviation and semiconductor industries. As CHEM cooperates with US Technical, which specializes in aviation products, services, engineering, and certification in the US, we have expanded the machining expertise in engine combustor casing, structure parts, brad and aviation components. CHEM enhances the whole capacity proactively for Tier 3 components and spreads out the business for Tier 2 components. We also integrate the capacity from the manufacturing base in Hainan, China for vacuum chamber of semiconductor processing purposes to advance further in computerized machining industry. CHEM leads the field in mechanical and electrical integration domestically with self-owned power plants and air conditioning plant. With outstanding performance of turnkey operation and maintenance, we've been contracted to Taiwan's military force for powertrain structure in Leopard armored vehicle since 2012. The first order included the total of 326 vehicles embedded with the 9 subsystems and components. The most important component in the armored vehicle is the powertrain system, which is exclusively produced by CHEM. With the control for precise assembling, adjustment, and testing procedures, 229 units have been completed with the availability rate of 99%. CHEM has also invested in parking engineering and management services under the brand name Do Home. Do Home is currently the largest parking management service provider in Taiwan with a high customer retention rate. We take the lead in the market share and work with other businesses as cross-promoters. This includes banks and credit card companies to offer various parking services for catering to wide-ranging needs. Our smart parking management system includes not only license plate recognition, but also parking guidance system to facilitate the increased flexibility. We are now developing the mobile apps that incorporate mobile payment system via the third-party payment in order to move ahead and create high added value to the post-internet finance era in the integrated business of O2O, online to offline, and smart parking solution. In order to expand business in the Chinese and global markets, CHEM has established Chung-Hsin Power Systems, Shenyang Incorporated, in China, and also set up Chung-Hsin Precision Machinery Company Limited under the joint venture with Nantong LS Metal Forming Company Limited. This stands as the GIS GCB Components Production Center and provides a variety of GIS engineering products, circuit breakers, and automated power distribution controlling products. CHEM provides a complete OEM ODM solution for GIS GCB in global markets and also stands as a world-class electrical components and equipment supplier in heavy power industries. In 2011, CHEM expanded the investment plan with ecological orientation and agricultural technology in the northwestern section of Chongming Island, Shanghai. The farm, Jiangsu Fumei Farm, covers an area of 1,700 acres and contributes to quality agricultural projects. The core business focuses on aromatic plant farming and essential oil extraction. We seek to bring our philosophy in eco-friendly, producing for quality, and life made easy to the product chain. We also look forward to extending further in aromatherapy education, healthy lifestyle village, and essential oil trading business. With our prospects for agricultural tourism, we are also developing the fragrance-themed greenhouses, renting leasing-based farms, camping events, and other leisure projects for farm development. CHEM has well established the business platform for heavy power equipment for GIS, GCB in power engineering, high-value machining center for precise machining application, renewable energy equipment in energy saving, emission reduction technology, smart parking management, and many others. CHEM aims to create endless possibilities for groundbreaking business and future corporate structures with our great team effort and innovative thinking to meet standards surpassing in excellence.